By this point, let's kick this ominous air right out of the video. I know you like to beat your meat to hot, beautiful, majestic piece of hentai, dojin, or hentai manhwa. And you also know I love to do the same thing. Then, how about I tell you, there is a hentai Korean manga, or pornhwa, which has cute girls and hot boys, has amazing fucking art, and here is a cherry on top. A good story with a proper world building. I know, you'll say, ah, bullshit! No freaking way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me introduce you to this mind blowing pornhwa, Perfect Half. Originally, wolves ruled this world and treated the weak foxes like their play dolls. But one day, these weak foxes rose up and beheaded the leader of wolves. In the world of Perfect Half, wolves are men, and as you might have guessed it, the foxes are women. The one who beheaded the leader of wolves was Arya. Eventually, she gathered all the women and left the land of men, known as Black Wolf, and formed another nation with only women, known as Crimson Fox. This was many years ago. Now, in the present day and age, we follow a protagonist, Herang, who is in the army platoon, where his squad is ordered to transport specific supplies to specific areas. But as he reaches the site, he finds out everyone is beaten to pulp. But the thing is, no one is dead, everyone is breathing. Soon, finding out this was doing of foxes, later getting ambushed by them. If you have stuck with me till this part, you might be asking, dude, where is the fucking? How long will you give the synopsis bullshit? Well, hold your horses now. Remember what I said? That male and female are completely separate nations and no one lives together. If both are separated, how the hell is population still stable and growing to this day? Thank you for asking. In the world of Perfect Half, to have sex or titok pounding in Korean, probably butchered it, there are certain conditions or rules to be followed here. Rule number 1. When there is a battle between fox and wolf, whichever side loses has to take the dormant role. So, in case wolves or males win, they have two ways to go about it: taking the female caller and attending the ceremony, which happens every month or so. They both get a limited amount of time to do their deed, where he can order whatever he wants from his significant other, or vice versa. If she wins, she is the one in control. The second one is, after the battle, they can just do it there. Rule number 2. A girl can willingly give up her collar without a fight, but a male cannot do that. Rule number 3. Names of both parties should not be exchanged, as they can track each other down. So, now that we got all the rules and regulations out of the way, let's cut back to the story where Hairang, our protagonist, is captured by the foxes. Naturally, he's about to get some action while being tied up. As he's in the middle of the action, the male forces arrive. Or rather, the top guy at the wolves, Ryu Karim, comes to capture the fox who is leading this raid, who is the top woman of the foxes, whose name is Arya.
Coincidence? I think not!
As they both lock their eyes, clench their fist, Ryu Karim grits his teeth, calms his dick, about to jump in the action, while the girl who was banging our protagonist is forced to leave and she screams out, "No! I do not have his seed!" I'm extremely sorry for your ears. Suddenly, our female protagonist Arya locks eyes with Yorang, thinking, "What? He has not nutted yet. The last track record was 5 minutes. He has already exceeded it long time ago. He must be the one they call Johnny Sins." No, she did not think that. But what she did was she gave her collar to our protagonist while escaping and cock blocking our Ryu Karim, whose apparently life mission was to bang her. In that moment, in the words of our protagonist himself, he was fucked literally and figuratively. I know, this is not a revolutionary story, it is basically shonen with OP protagonist. But the thing that stands out here is the world building and the struggle between the nations. For example, if one wolf has banged two foxes, or vice versa, both the times she got pregnant, and both were boys, naturally they will be sent to the wolf nation, but they will never find out if they are brothers, and the story dives into it. The nation has constant coups and plots to overthrow the current ruler. Some have a mutual understanding between them, Some have really cute love story. Some only meet in battles, where some dumb character you thought you would not care about. Later down the line you say, "Fuck man, don't do my man like that." But sometimes the poor girl who just wants to give him a hug but cannot as their private ceremony is over. I know, you might think I am overselling it, but just get beyond 10 chapters. A start is bit slow, but later down the line you will really enjoy it. You start to really care about some characters, and to see this in a pornhwa or hentai manhwa is really insane. Not only that, the fight scenes are fucking fantastic. Take the entry of Arya for example, when Karim enters on our protagonist, and some of the later panels when the world is explored are really awesome, and naturally, the art is also great. Just look at our main female protagonist, she's cute as hell. Later down the line, our main protagonist meets different types of girls with different personalities, with their own struggles, as some have been not treated so kindly as our protagonist. Every female he encounters has a different side to them. Some are warriors, some are just average girls, some who have tried to conceive child for years but failed and have lost hope. Honestly, this manhwa is good shit. I definitely came here for the plot but stayed for the real plot. Sometimes you forget this is a pornhwa and feel like the scenes are complementing the story. If you're into action harem shonen with OP protagonist, this is for you. How about fuck that? This is for everyone. For a second I forgot I was recommending a pornhwa. Definitely check this out. Or you will be in a video. Weeb does not nut to hentai and instantly regrets it on a certain man's video. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for supporting my dumb voice. Really, thank you. That's about it. See ya.